I don't usually put Justice on a leash, but to cross the street, I have to because I'm afraid she's going to get hit. There's a lot of traffic that goes back and forth along this road. It has taken me over a month and a little bit of negotiating and a lot of money, but I am now the proud owner of the house across the street. This house was originally owned by my husband's great aunt, his aunt Leona, and now I own the house. Good morning. This is Kathleen Pate, and this is my Alabama farm life. The outside of the house needs a lot of work. There's still a lot of cleaning up to do, but I'm really thankful for the previous owners because they really did get a lot of stuff out of the yard. It's still very messy, and you'll see that as we walk around the property. I think with the help of my tractor and a little bit of hard work, I'll be able to get a lot of this done by myself. Let's walk inside now, and I'm going to show you my little house. As you walk in the door and off to the right is going to be the formal dining room. It's a nice room. The previous owners left a lot of furniture, and that's great because I don't have any furniture anymore. This little room on the right of the front door used to be a formal living room, but they used it for a bedroom. And this is the sitting area. I've got a couch and a chair. And look at that fireplace. There were a lot of things left in the house, and I've been cleaning out closets, cabinets, and getting everything together. Anything that I couldn't use, it's going to Goodwill. The kitchen is small and very dated. And there's the side door. There's a very large hallway, and it's only a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, but look at this bathtub. I have a walk-in bathtub now. It is huge. The bathroom also has a fantastic view of the backyard, and I stood at this window one night and watched 3 bucks play in the backyard. Off to this side is the first bedroom, and I found that in the closet. I got to figure out what to do with that. I thought that was pretty cool. I think both rooms are about the same size. They have nice, huge closets. This is the master bedroom, and the previous owners were nice enough to leave me the furniture, and I'll be ordering new mattresses and getting those thrown away. I'm back in the kitchen, and we're going to go outside this side door. There is a great little porch here, and it's going to make an awesome sitting area once I get all this junk cleaned up. And here comes Shelly Grace. She's going to come outside and help with the tour. And as you can see, there's a pole barn back here, and this is where we're going to store the tractor. My kids have their eye on this RV. They think they can fix it up and maybe use it. The house sits on a ridge, and as you walk towards the back, the property slopes down, and everything is overgrown. I'm not really liking the sounds of that air conditioner. I guess I'm going to have somebody come out here and look at it. This pole barn is really a good size, and it had a lot of junk in it. Actually, most of the stuff is gone, but there's also 3 stalls back here. The previous owner used to have horses and dogs, and sometimes he'd keep his horses here in the stall. There is actually a corral behind the stalls, but you can't get to it because it's so overgrown right now. The barn is a really good feature, but what I like most about this house is that it has a basement. The upstairs portion of this house is about 1,500 square feet. With the added basement, makes this structure over 3,000 square feet. Through all this brush is another building. It's an old shed. I think somebody tried to look in it to see what was there, and I think all they saw was a bunch of junk. So that's going to be a surprise to get into and actually see what's inside of it. Let's see if we can get in. I think the door is locked, but let's see. Maybe next time. Look, there's a nice grill out here. We have propane, and this is the well. We actually have city water hooked up to the house, but if anything should happen, I have a well. This section of the house is an open garage, I guess you can say. It doesn't have any doors on it, but you could actually fit 2 cars down here in this little garage or patio area. It was used for storage, and anything that was of a value has already been removed. Over there in this corner, this right-hand corner, there's actually a door back there, but it looks like the porch that goes over it is damaged, and I have no idea what the door looks like back there. And of course, it's really overgrown, so something that I need to deal with. There used to be a little driveway here that went up the hill and back up to the front yard. I'm going to go back inside through the side door, and I'm going to show you guys the inside entrance to the basement. It is dark down there, and it is hoarded. So we're not going to go down there today. Flip on the light and just give you a little peek of what's down there. There's really not a whole lot to see from this angle, but there is a lot of stuff down there. I have a lot of plans for the basement, but it really is hoarded down there. There are basically just paths to walk through, but the nice thing about the basement is that it is also a finished basement. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, a living area, and a kitchen. I was hoping that I could just do some minor cleaning in the upstairs area and then start working on the basement, but that's not gonna happen. I've got a lot of work that I need to do here. So we're gonna start on the top. I'm gonna clean, paint, and modernize a few things. But you'll see as I go through the house and start to fix things. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this room. This is going to be my office space. I'm going to put a desk here in the corner. I'm going to move some of the furniture around. I'm going to keep this bed and make it kind of like a day bed or someplace where I can sleep when we have a lot of company over at the other house, or if I just need some time to myself or some privacy. And here's Shelly Grace. I need to feed her breakfast this morning. She hasn't eaten yet. I do have to make a comment about this house though. Whenever I come in the mornings, the cabinets are popped open. This is what I found this morning when I came in. I've come in and these cabinets have been open. I've shut them, and the other day I came in and these cabinets were open. I also have to be really careful and keep the door to the basement locked because it pops open, and I really don't want Shelly down there playing around. I have several family members that swear that this house is haunted, and some of those are my children. Even my husband thought this house was haunted. Me personally, I just think it settles, and as it settles overnight, things pop open like the cabinet doors. And I've also seen Shelly Grace wandering around the doors, and she might be the one that's popping them open. I haven't caught her yet, but I did see her try to get into the basement a little while ago. So who knows? I may have bought a haunted house, or it just may be a house that likes to settle. Who knows? We'll find out. And this is for Daz at my Aussie garden and kitchen. He thought it would be cool to have a video of what our neighbors might be thinking about the neighbors across the way watching them. Well, this neighbor can tell you she doesn't really care. As you can see, I've got a lot to do, and I thought I had a lot on my plate before, but now I just doubled it, maybe even tripled it. I don't know, we shall see. Thank you all so much for your support and watching my videos. You guys have a great day.